Hi, today we'll look into the problem of ages of three children. I was visiting a friend whom I had not seen for a long time. I knocked on his door, but there was no answer. I checked the house number to make sure I was at the right house and knocked again. He opened the door and said, "Welcome. Today's a very special day for me because all three of my children celebrate their birthday this very day." I said, "Oh, I forgot how old your three kids are." He said, "The product of the ages of my kids is 36. Can you tell how old they are?" I said, "That's fine, but I need more clues than just this." He said, "The sum of their ages is equal to my house number." I said, "Still, I need an additional hint to solve your puzzle." He said, "My oldest child likes chocolate cake." I said, "Oh, this is sufficient," and I gave him the correct ages of his three children. Can you follow my reasoning and state the ages of the three children? Let's reason out from the clues. Clue 1. The product of the ages of the children is 36. By factorizing 36 into three factors, I obtain the following triples for their ages. The first triple is 1, 1, 36. The second, 1, 2, 18, and so on. There are 8 triples, giving 8 possible factorizations. Clue 2. The sum of their ages is equal to my house number. I obtained the sum of the possible children's ages, but still, I said, I need an additional hint to solve your puzzle. This means knowing the house number or the sum is insufficient. If the house number was other than the repeated 13, I would be able to tell the correct ages immediately. For example, if it was 16, I would have known it was 1, 3, and 13. The reason I needed another clue is that the house number is 13, and this 13 has 2 factorizations. My oldest child likes chocolate cake. This is the third clue. The father reveals that he has an oldest child, and since he mentioned his oldest child in the singular, this means the child is not a twin, and this rules out 166. Therefore, the ages of the children are 2, 2, and 9. 9 being the age of the oldest. The census taker problem. If you have solved the previous ages of three children puzzle, you might consider an older and harder variant called the census taker problem. This problem is attributed by M.H. Greenblatt in his book to a World War II project in 1947 on the MIT campus. A census taker came to a house where 3 of the inhabitants were not at home. The housekeeper told him the product of their ages was 1,296. The census taker asked, "What is the sum of their ages?" The housekeeper answered, "It's the same as the house number." Of course, the census taker who was at the house knew the house number, but you, the problem solver, do not know. But you will soon know from the further questioning by the census taker. The census taker then said, I still can't tell their ages. Are any of them older than you? When the housekeeper answered no, the census taker said, now I know all the ages. What are those ages? Together with the ages of 3 children puzzle, the information provided seems incomplete. While the matter of whether the housekeeper was older than the other occupants, or the fact that the eldest child liked chocolate cake seems irrelevant. You may be excused for thinking this way, which is shallow, but if you think more deeply and critically, you will find there is enough information to find the solution. The census taker compiled a table of the 42 possible factorizations of the product given by the housekeeper 1296, and he compiled the sums as well. You know that one of the sums, 91, occurs in two places, here as well as here. The other sums occur in only one place. When the census taker was told the product of the ages was 1296, he came up with 42 possible factorizations. He knows the house number, which is the same as the sum of the ages. The table previously shows that the sum of each triple is different from those of the other triples except for one, this one, where the sum is 91. Had the house number been any number other than 91, he would have known the unique triple of ages for that sum, but he couldn't, so the sum must have been 91. That's why he needed to ask a further question. Are any of them older than you? When the housekeeper answered no, he knew the correct triple. The only way he could have known is that he already knew the housekeeper's age was between 72 and 81. So the housekeeper's age was in between the two oldest ages in these two possibilities. We, the problem solver, did not know at first, but we know now. So when the housekeeper said none of them were older than her, that ruled out 2 and 81, because 81 would be older than her, whereas 72 would be younger than her. So, therefore, the ages of the missing occupants must be 1, 18, and 72. And this solves this puzzle. You'll find this interesting, and you'll have people interested in mathematics and are preparing for math exams such as this. Do contact me through WhatsApp at this number 012-656-9840. Thank you and have a good day.